Ruben Amorim takes a dig at Marcus Rashford, saying he would rather play a 63-year-old goalkeeper coach than put him in the team. This is what the Manchester United manager had to say. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim said he would rather play his 63-year-old goalkeeper coach, Jorge, in his team rather than Marcus Rashford, unless the out-of-favor forward starts to give the maximum every day in training and life. So apparently, Amorim's seeing him in training. He's saying he's not giving enough. He's not giving 100%, which is why Marcus Rashford has not been in the squad for a while. Rashford has been left out of the team for the 11th game in a row after the win today against Fulham. The 27-year-old said last month he was ready to seek a new challenge away from Old Trafford after Man United's 2-1 win against Man City. Obviously, he was pissed about that. He didn't play in the Manchester Derby. He didn't play against Liverpool. He's not playing in big games now. He is actually being frozen out of the squad. He's not even getting on the bench anymore. He is completely out of the team, and that has got to be affecting his confidence. I did look on Instagram. I saw Marcus Rashford's story. He said, "Congratulations for the win, lads." Obviously, Rashford wants to be playing. Man, I know he's pissed off, and now that Amorim has come out and said that he would rather play a 63-year-old than play him in the team, it's like, whoa. I think this is it for Rashford, man. I think time's up, Marcus. I think time's up. I'm not gonna lie. Rashford had something else going on. He took a picture with some fan, and apparently something was going on with that fan. He had some like criminal record. He had something to do with Diddy or something. I don't know. That was like 2 weeks ago or something. Rashford, the only thing you need to be taking pictures with, I know you can't do background checks on everybody and stuff, so I understand that. That's old news, whatever. The only thing you need to be taking pictures with is the ball. You need to be taking pictures at Carrington and putting in some work, man, because hey. But I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Like I said, I would love to be a bug on the wall and hear the halftime team talk, see what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm not privy to that information. But I don't really imagine what's going on behind the scenes, man, because it's wild, man. But for him to come out and say he'd rather play a 63-year-old than a 28, 29-year-old Rashford, yikes, man. And despite strikers Rasmus Højlund and Xerxes just scoring one goal between them since the beginning of, they've scored one goal between them since the beginning of December. Amorim said he would not restore Rashford to the team unless he changes his attitude. So it's an attitude issue. Rashford's probably not liking him. He's probably not liking being frozen out the squad. This guy's missed 2 big games, Liverpool, Man City. Those are 2 big games for a Manchester United player. Obviously, Manchester born and bred is going to want to be playing against both of those teams, and he's missed both of those games. So, yeah, man, it looks like it's Amorim's way or the highway, man, just like with Ten Hag. It's his way or the highway. He's not changing his style. He's not changing his formation. Plus, he's looking at each player, seeing how they interact in training, seeing if they're probably on their phones, seeing if they're giving 100% effort. He's looking at this stuff, and he's probably looking at Rashford and seeing that he's not ready, man. He's not hungry. He doesn't want it. And the way this is going to end, one of the two is going to end up leaving. Either he's going to leave or Rashford's going to leave. He just got here. Rashford's been here for a long time. So it's going to be Marcus Rashford. I think Rashford is going to end up leaving and going to another team. Wherever he goes, because people are talking about his wages and stuff. It doesn't matter, man. These teams can pay his wages. It's just, if they don't have to, they're not going to. But it's the same. It's always the same because they keep asking him about Rashford. Every single press conference, no matter what, we've won the game today in a positive light, in a positive result, and they're still talking about Rashford. Rashford. I thought he's this trash player or whatever, but yet people keep bringing him up. The journalists bring him up, all this stuff. I know he's a talented high figure, but man, for somebody who's just so irrelevant or whatever, they sure bring him up a lot. But he said it's the same reason why he continued to look over Rashford. It's the training. The way I see footballers should do in training in life is every so he's looking at the small little details and stuff. So, and also it's Amorim's birthday tomorrow as well. I didn't know that as well. So his birthday is tomorrow. So if things don't change with Marcus Rashford, I will not change. It's the same situation for every player. If you do the maximum, if you do the right things, we can use every player. And you can see it today on the bench. We miss a little bit of pace going to change the game, move some pieces. But I prefer it like that. I will put on the goalkeeper coach before I put a player who doesn't give the maximum effort every day. So I will not change in that department. So yeah. It's not 40. I'm 50, he said, after 2 months at Man United. It's 50. It's a privilege to spend my 40th birthday here. The feeling of winning 3 points is really important, but yeah, we had some lack of luck in some games. Today was not the best. We managed to win. So yeah, the game. The game was terrible. The game was bad, but we got the 3 points. We move on. I already talked about that earlier, but time's up, Marcus. It looks like his time is up, man. If he's coming out saying that he'd rather play a goalkeeper coach who's 63 years old over Rashford, your time might be up, man. I'm not gonna lie. And if it is, it's been a pleasure, Rashford. It's been a pleasure. You've been here the whole time since I've been watching Man United. It's been a pleasure, man. But your time might be up. Time's up, Marcus. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. Let me know what you think down below about Amorim freezing Rashford out of the squad. Do you think Marcus Rashford can make a comeback and change Amorim's mind? Or do you think he will be kicked out of the team and be on the transfer list and sold within the next few days? Or it could be in the summer as well. We'll have to see. It's been Ruben Amorim, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm out. Peace out.